This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Aggies will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. The sure hands. It's Wilson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets to separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Boy, great execution here by the quarterback to pick up the first down and valuable yards. And tell you, one thing about these Texas A&M quarterbacks is they have the ability to throw, but also over the years, also have the ability to run and hurt you.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking for a gap. It's Owens.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Reed. The sure hands, it's Williams. He's in the clear. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the right side. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The receiver grabs it.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around. And
here he goes. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. To throw, it's Reed. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas A&M! But they were backed up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
you know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
This time it's complete. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Gators will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. And now the handoff. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal, handoff. Sends right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Gators. They connect for 6.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff a little too hot to handle. Goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Owens. Got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, the big fella's Kurt flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the deep.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, they get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this drive. This is why good field position is so critical. They start this drive in good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the start.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking for some space. It's Owens. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Oh, and it's dropped. A crucial play there on third down. Brings up fourth. The Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
He shreds the tackle. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. It reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel, who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others, going back to Bucky Richardson. And how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And the Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Here he goes. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. We'll give it to the running back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to throw. It's Reed. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Turner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Daniels. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Paul. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a 2nd interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can And that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he'll drop back here on third down. Going for his running back. Grab near the sticks. It's ball. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout for Florida.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. He finds some space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Will kick this away to start the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Reed. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, great keeper here by the quarterback for some nice yards and a first down. And I tell you, they've had a great tradition over the years of having quarterbacks that have the ability to put the ball down and pick up valuable yardage.
Pulls it in. It's Riley. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Fights off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket, using his legs here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. It's reeled in. It's Wilson. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. With the catch, it's Wilson. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Caught by the receiver. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Touchdown, Florida. This passing game is still on fire.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Single back, takes the handoff. Breaks into the clear. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Back to pass. It's Reed. He finds his man. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. It's a run to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got it.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The final quarter coming up next. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Lagway. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
To the air, it's Reed. Grab behind the line, it's Owens. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the fair catch, signaled for and taken. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
Running with purpose.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. grinding away with a running game. And they'll stop him short of the line of gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he released it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And a low line drive, ugly punt. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And, of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down play coming up. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Turn begins inside the 10. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To the air, it's Reed. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a solid gain there, showing off the stiff arm. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. On the QB forced out of bounds. That'll be a big loss on the play. Good play by the defense.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground, and this defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
From the shotgun to handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.